What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to this episode of G4 Outdoors. Today we're going to be doing a complete rebuild on the Ruger 1022. These next series of videos we're going to be installing Vortex, Woox, Tandem Cross, Kid, and CB Life. Stick around. Hope you enjoy the series.
Well, here's a little story about two friends that came together, and we started up a YouTube just to talk about whatever. We're on a boat catching big bass and smashing them cats. From review videos to just making you laugh. Cause we got guns, we got knives, we got fishing, we got hunting, we got everything you like. So hit that subscribe button. We're in the outdoors, doing things that we love. We're talking guitars, girls, green grass, and guns.
Do you know what's a bummer? Spending all that time, all that research, and money to build this rifle.
Yeah.
Tandem Cross. Awesome trigger. Phenomenal trigger. Kid barrel. But what sucks, this damn barrel doesn't fit in the stock Ruger 1022. If only we had a solution. And it looks like we do. Alright guys, so the last piece of resistance as far as the rifle build itself goes, we still have to install the optic, which will be coming in the video, is the furniture, the chassis, the stock, whatever you call it. This is from Woox. Like I said, not a sponsored video, but this thing is gorgeous. When I saw it, I had to have it. Let's check it out. All right, guys, let's check it out. I like the box. Like I was saying earlier, I was kind of like shot down a little bit with the Kid barrel and stuff. The packaging was like cool. The box for the Woox stuff, this is really cool. Look at the mountains. You got little mountains and stuff. And the thing is packaged and protected very, very well. Looks like we got a little package of maybe some screws or some plates or something, maybe some length of pole plates or whatever. But look at that thing, dude. Super well packaged. This is the Cobra precision stock for the Ruger 1022. Like I said, very, very well packaged. And this is in tiger wood, which I think looks freaking phenomenal with the gray and blacks mixture on the regular wood grain, aluminum middle where your receiver and everything's going to be. Your cheek piece is adjustable height up and down with a little screw right here on the inside, and you got a little tab right here for a sling if you're a sling person. I'm really not. You got a little protective bumper down here at the bottom for setting it down. Also on the bottom of your hand welt, little Woox action, and you have a M-lock rail down here at the bottom, which I will be installing just some cheap generic bipod because I don't need anything crazy. It's just to keep my stock from resting on the table or something I'm shooting, so I always have that bipod on there ready to use. So let's get this mounted and see what this rifle finally looks like all put together. So we're going to start by taking this back out of this cheap, crappy plastic chassis guy. And like I said, the barrel doesn't fit that because the original stock Ruger 1022 is a tapered barrel, so the design of that stock is also the same way. If you do have something similar, make sure you take off your bolt lock and your safety latch levers because you won't be able to put this in there without it. This is going to be a pretty simple video as far as getting stuff into things. But yeah, we're not bolted up, but this thing looks awesome. Super, super gorgeous, cool looking gun. And something else I like a lot about this Kid barrel is it has a lot of weight, just like the stock barrel has. I was contemplating between going with this, I love the fluted spiral design and the weight, or I was going to go with a Volquartsen carbon fiber match barrel, and I kind of talked myself out of it after doing a lot of research and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and flip this over. Like I said, this is going to be a super simple install video. But before we go ahead and start installing this, let's see what comes in the little care package here as far as what extras Woox sends, right? Let's see what they got going on. I was right about these shims as far as length of pull, which is what I thought was in here, and that is what's in here. So that's cool. Once I get this all set up and shoulder it, I'll be able to see whether this is something I need or want to add, is a couple little spacers for length pull. So that's cool. We're going to go ahead and use the stock Ruger 1022 chassis action screws, if you want to call it. And this is going to be set in between 20 to 25 inch-pounds. That's literally what I'm going to do. I'm going to set it in between 20 to 25 inch-pounds. We're getting to where we're getting tight. We're going to take my handy-dandy notebook. You know what I'm talking about when I say handy-dandy notebook?
The notebook?
Blue's Clues. You know,
mail call. Mail call or mail time?
mail time?
Mail time!
The handy-dandy notebook. Okay. We got her set to about 23 pounds of inches. Okay. I give her 2. I like to give her 2. Do we want to go a little tight? I don't know.
That's a lot of adjustment there.
We're in between 20 to 25 inch-pounds. I'm going to give her one more crank just because I'm freaking weird, dude. We're good. Dude, this gun looks freaking gorgeous. Like I said, I didn't even do that much to it in the grand scheme of things. For what all makes this rifle happen, there's not a lot of parts.
Why don't you put some more red on there?
There's not a lot of moving parts. Yeah, let's finish putting all this together. We got our extended bolt catch knob and the safety doodads. Speaking of doodads, I'm sure some of you guys out there do dads, don't you? My battery's getting ready to die.
Oh no!
We're gonna get a new battery again. So here you guys go. This is pretty much the custom 1022. I still have 1 or 2 videos to do after that. But this is a Kid fluted bowl barrel, 18-inch, tandem cross charging handle, Kid custom engraved bolt, very precision tuned. The fitment is amazing, the way the fitment is. This is the tandem cross manicore trigger, so you have a in and out, forward or backward magazine release, which works phenomenally. Where are the magazines at? All right. That was one of my issues with the stock setup. It was a nightmare. It was kind of not a nightmare, but annoying to get this out. It was almost a 2-hand deal, but literally magazine out. I mean, that's, dude, fitment wise, you can't beat that. Like I said, that's the tandem cross manicore Woox furniture. Like, we kind of breezed over this because there's not a lot to it. We'll get some B-roll in here and kind of show you more to it.
So if the weather's super crappy or you might be stuck inside, search G4 Outdoors YouTube online. But as I look up and I ask, can I please just catch a break? I got my rod and my reel and I'm headed to the lake, yeah. And now the bank is always calling, I got bills I need to pay. I got my rods and my reels and I'm headed to the lake.
The only one thing, you know what the one thing is that's driving me kind of insane right now? This not matching this.
Yep.
Yep. This shiny black receiver, I want to be more of a bead blasted finish like this other stuff is. Make or break deal? Not necessarily, because my trigger guard is somewhat similar to this, so it kind of
Your scope and red anodization is going to scream louder than that shiny black.
Yeah, but that's something I noticed a little while ago is this trigger shroud, your trigger guard, matches this. So it's not a total downfall. You got a little bit of shiny right here on the thread protector.
You know what this gun makes me want to do?
Buy one.
Just touch it. Just touch it.
Yeah.
It's so cool and pretty. I just want to touch it.
It's not something you're going to want to lug around in the woods all day.
You added some pounds.
I added some pounds. But that's okay, because I want this to be... Let's find some target acquisition. Let's shoot some 22s and some stuff.
And you're going to gain accuracy with your weight.
Yes.
To a certain point.
Yeah. It's more of a rifle not moving around as much type of thing more than it is anything else. But yeah, if the barrel is what it is, being from Kid, you should get some accuracy out of that barrel. But I think this trigger, in the grand scheme of things, is going to make a giant difference. Like, it's so smooth, so light, so crisp. You're not sitting there pulling on it going, do I have the safety on or not? Click, it finally goes. That's what that stock trigger's like. This thing, you know. You absolutely know. But yeah, I don't even know if I want to adjust the length of pole till I get my scope set kind of where I want to see if I want
I'd get the scope on there and
kinda
really line things
see
up.
what's going on. So yeah, guys, thanks for checking out this video in the series again. This is pretty much the custom build all on its own. As you can see, the only thing I have on here that is stock Ruger is the actual receiver shroud itself. So if I decide to change this receiver shroud, it'll be a completely 100% custom gun. Right now it's a 90% custom gun. Next video, we're going to install a Vortex optics on it because I am a Vortex fanboy. And I'm going to put a little bipod on it here too, just to keep my stuff nice and clean more than anything. If I'm shooting off the table like I do at Lake of the Ozarks a lot, it's nice to have a little bipod on there if I'm having to set something up over and over again. So yeah, thanks for checking out this video, guys. This is the Woox stock furniture. Looks fantastic, feels fantastic. This is the Woox Cobra Precision. There's another one where all this is adjustable, kind of like the Ruger Precision rifles are. I didn't like it. I thought it was a little too gaudy, a little too I wanted this to kind of stay like a stock rifle-y kind of look to it. And yeah, I like the way this turned out a lot. This stock is fantastic. Alright guys, like I said, thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next video. We're going to put this Vortex on there and get it all buttoned up so you can see what this thing looks like completely finished and finalized. If you guys like the video, please hit the like button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you built a Ruger 1022 or in the market for building one. Let me know what you're thinking about doing, man. Hit the subscribe button if you have not. Like I said, more videos to come on this, probably in a couple weeks. We'll get back down there to shooting this thing and seeing how it actually performs, kind of compared to what the stock numbers were if you guys saw that video. So keep watching, more videos to come. We'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out of here.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I just dream of fishing while I'm going through my workday. I listen to my boss, though he's driving me berserk. Damn it, I can't take much more because my brain is really hurting. And now the bank is always calling and I don't know what to do. And I haven't bought a crankbait since like 1992. But the bass are out.